So if you've been in Ben 10 circles for a couple months now, you've probably seen the banned aliens playlist passing through once or twice, or too many times. Well, tonight I offer you something even worse than 10 dangerous aliens. 10 hyper-evolved aliens. This is the ultimate banned playlist. Starting up with Ultimate Shock Rock, who kind of becomes like the high override, but way stronger. He's able to completely create all the other fulmini. He can also completely manipulate his energy and his rocks to create those like landmine bombs he's got behind him. He can also craft weapons with it too. And instead of just being a beacon for his people, he can flat out open portals to his homeworld anytime he wants. I showed off Ultimate Essen the other night. Basically, he gets this, Vanto steel body, can manipulate light, darkness, can manipulate the black hole head he now has. Far more dangerous than just a standard black hole. Ultimate Gaia takes what I probably should have given Gaia in the first place, and that's what all living creatures have: mana. Gaia is now a star made out of mana, and they're capable of doing vast feats of magic. Also still too damn big. This is Ultimate Zilch. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Wait, how did he get arms? Why is he big now? Basically, my thought process was that he's now like a fungus god. And he's massive, sprouting out of the ground to like a bit higher than way big. He can completely manipulate fungus. He can create fungal zombies like The Last of Us. And as for why he's more humanoid, well, the mushroom people he made were kind of humanoid, so I figured he's got the DNA in him to do that somewhere. Might as well grow some arms. Next is Ultimate Apollyon, who has grown an extra 2 pairs of wings, and now has his hellfire surging through his metal body. Using this abundance of hellfire energy, he can now generate an apocalypse by burning something. Whatever his flames touch will continue to burn it until there's nothing at all left. This is not an alien to use on a planet. You gotta use this guy in space or on a meteor, cause one small spark would destroy the Earth over time. Next is the new Snuff Grub. To combat his natural predator of chainsaw aliens, he now no longer has physical tendrils. He can burst out a kind of gluttonous flame that whatever's burned immediately goes into his stomach and grants him height. He can also drain mana. Surprisingly, Ultimate Terrarask was very easy, because all I had to do was to go to the source, the SCP. Not a Tarrasque. The name is a Tarrasque. This was SCP-682. Now, it's SCP-6820, a termination attempt. The immortal adaptive lizard has adapted past reality and now exists on the metaphysical. Their blood is acid, and they can turn other creatures into a 682 instance. Next up is Lefty, who now sports a lot more balls than he had before. The crystal time orbs that he has all over his body are what gave him his powers to erase things from time before. Now he can capture entire instances of a timeline into these orbs that he can use to make himself stronger. Next is Ultimate Predadark. His flames have even gone to his body now and frozen his skin solid. Look closely and you can see a skeleton inside, but he's adapted to this. Now, heat is not enough. He will absorb any type of energy. Kinetic, electric, fire, anything producing energy he will absorb non-stop. And then he can also dish out as an energy attack. Also, given that his lantern tail went out and now it has a little grabby claw. And finally is Ultimate Rad Scare, the pinnacle of a predator. Ultimate Terrarask may be existing on the metaphysical plane now, but ultimate rad scare can decay anything on a metaphysical level, erasing it from any semblance of any reality.